Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Digna.
Welcome to Relationships.
We're a couple having a few.
You can find us on social media. We're on Facebook, and it's facebook.com/a-couple-having-a-few. On Instagram, we are instagram.com/getting-to-know-brews. And you can find us on YouTube. Our channel name is Getting to Know Brews. If you want to reach out to us via email, you can email us at drinkndrive@icloud.com. That's drinkndrive@icloud.com. Hello.
Hi.
We are back with another episode. This is just past our Fort Wente episode. And we're sitting here drinking a concoction. That's all I can call this.
It is bum wine.
Bum wine, yes. Do you remember that website?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have to check and see if it's still a website. Many years ago, we used to work at Harris back in like 2008, maybe. Adrian, he told us about this website it's called Bum Wine, and it talked about what's that stuff? Cisco,
Cisco, Mad Dog, Night Train, Thunderbird, Wild Irish Rose. It is still a website.
Yeah, Bum Wine. So there you go. Bum Wine, BUMWINE.com.
Call them bum wines, street wines, fortified wines, wino wines, or twist cap wines. Whatever you call these beverages for the economical drunkard, this page explores the top 5. So curl up on a heating duct and enjoy.
So we've made our own bum wine out of maybe not expensive wine, but just non-bum wine. Digna's grandma's birthday was not super long ago. For her birthday, I made I was going to make sangria, which I'll tell you how I make that. But then I was like, okay, I'll make the sangria. That's kind of my thing. And Digna was like, oh, she likes peach white or white sangria or something like that. I was like, okay, well, I will tweak what I do with my regular recipe and see how it goes. So what I normally do is I take just like the gallon jugs of wine. But
Are they not a gallon?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty close.
100 ounces?
The big jugs. If you don't know what it is, then
You're missing out.
You don't get out very often. So the red wine specifically, take like a Merlot, and because Merlot is a little bit dry and all that stuff, and you mix it that bottle with a bottle of triple sec, which triple sec is an orange liqueur. It's part of what they put in like margaritas and things like that. You mix those together in almost make it like a punch, and to cool it, instead of using ice because that'll water down your booze, you go to the frozen food section and you put like frozen strawberries and other things like that. So what you end up with is fruit, thawed fruit at that point, and chilled sangria. And that is my unofficial recipe for sangria.
Yeah, the fruits end up soaking up, some of the juices, and when I say juices, but there's no juice involved. It ends up soaking up some of the wine, and so at the end of it, you have a boozy snack. And then the white sangria was basically the same with a white wine. Would you Chardonnay or Pinot?
I guess I think it was Chardonnay, yeah.
And a bottle of peach schnapps with some frozen fruits.
And yeah, I used the frozen, like a fruit cocktail that had like peaches in it. So because Digna's grandma really wanted the peaches. So here is my take on that one. I've made the red one multiple times. To me, it's like a good recipe that I've tried and true. But to me, the difference between triple sec for the red wine one and the peach schnapps, it's kind of a different thing. Like the peach schnapps to me is kind of like the artificial peach flavor. Mm-hmm. What's the stuff I'm thinking of?
It is artificial peach flavor.
Jolly Ranchers, right? Yeah, Jolly Ranchers.
I mean, if you're talking about those peach rings, you're talking right up my alley. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, it's like that fake peach candy, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but it was like super sweet. And so to me, it was just a little bit too sweet. And so the party was fine. We didn't drink like all of it, obviously, because it was, I guess, not that. It was that kind of party, but it wasn't enough people for the amount made. It was
just a little family hangout.
Yeah, It wasn't. I guess party is a strong word, like a family gathering. And it was a nice little family gathering, but as such, we ended up with
About half of it left.
Yeah, so I poured it back into the two bottles. So we had
The wine jugs.
the wine jugs. But the problem is our refrigerator's not a bad size, but we've got very limited space in this house anyway. I was like,
Long story short, in order to save space, we made ourselves some bum wine and mixed the very fancy regular sangria with the even fancier white sangria. And now we have schmangria.
and it's not blush because it's
Pretty red.
It's still damn red.
That's because there was not an even mix because Becky and I hit up the peach sangria
Oh.
during Easter egg packing time. So,
Well, there you go. There's the
Mystery solved.
There's the mystery is solved.
Thanks, Scoob.
So, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the peach sangria.
Literally for those pesky kids who needed Easter eggs. I was going to say Christmas eggs. Whatever. Listen, when you've got to stuff 100 Easter eggs, you just have a little bit of wine.
A lot of wine. A little bit. And you watch Cougar Town, apparently.
There was not a little bit drank.
You were more than a little bit drunk?
I don't feel like I was, but we definitely finished a bottle of wine, a bottle of Bellini, and then just each had a glass of peach sangria. So
Wow.
I might have had two.
Y'all got drank.
We got drunk.
Drank.
Drunk.
What are your thoughts on this mixture?
The mixture tastes like bum wine.
It really does, right?
Give me some wild Irish rose memories.
Kind of give you a little bit of
I'll honestly say I
goosebumps.
Genuinely enjoyed the white sangria when it was made, when it was not an abomination. But this combo of, I think it's just that we're mixing the peach with the orange, and I don't know if porange or...
But isn't that what a fuzzy navel is?
I don't know.
Well, maybe, it might not be... I've never made a fuzzy navel, but I know that's a drink that...
I mean, that makes sense with those two words.
Like navel orange and fuzzy as in peach. Maybe it's peach schnapps and orange juice or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll have my beautiful assistant here look it up.
Peach schnapps and orange juice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's fuzzying it up, but it tastes a little...
So this is the...
Don't edit that noise out. Is a description. It's an accurate description at that.
So is an adjective then? It's describing a thing?
Yes.
There you go.
It is.
There you go. So
Describes it.
Is an adjective with no vowels.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Recently, Desmond's been asking these would you rather questions.
They're really weird.
And it's like this is his thing. It won't be like, would you rather be able to run really fast or fly? I don't know. Things that are maybe comparable.
They're not two things that you would really like to choose from. They're usually two things that you would... He basically is the character from Saw. Do you want to cut your foot off or do you want to kill your neighbor?
It's
I mean, his would you rather's are not that.
I would say that's pretty Desmond's are, yeah.
Grim,
but I think they're complete. His will be like, would you rather be a cow or open a checking account? And you're like, what? And obviously he doesn't know anything about checking accounts. But they're two things that are completely unrelated. And you're like, I never thought about becoming a cow. I mean,
I don't know how to compare these two things in life.
Yeah, I guess that's that whole comparing apples and oranges is what we're doing.
Peaches to oranges.
Peach liqueur, comparing peach liqueur to orange liqueur. But that's his would you rather. But it made me think about.
They're either totally bonkers off the wall like that, or they're just like, would you rather eat boogers or poop? And I'm like, I don't. Neither. No, thank you.
He did ask one time, which was a little weird. It was like, would you rather die this way or die that way? I was like, is there a third choice?
Pass. Next question.
It's like, would you rather, fall out of an airplane without a parachute or, burn to death or something? And I was like, it's a little morbid, kid. But I'm going to take the option where I die peacefully in my sleep.
I'm not going to tell you so that you can't cash in on my insurance.
I'm going to see my way out of that one. But there was Pod Decks, which I did many many moons ago on season 1 of our amazing show, I had there is a would you rather deck. So I'm just I haven't looked through these. I'm going to go through a couple of these and see what you would rather. Or
If I say pass, we just pass.
Pass. Would you rather do this or would you rather pass? As in die. Okay. Face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between 3 doors. So would you rather...
So would I rather have 2 options or 3? I'd rather have 3 options.
But in what?
Doesn't matter.
In general, you'd rather have 3 choices?
I want more options.
I mean...
I'm an American in 2022. I want all the options.
You say that, but everyone seems to only want 2... Well, not everyone, but many people are like, I want option A or B. Yin or yang. Up or down. Left or right.
Maybe they're not smart people. Or maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Either way, I want 3 options.
I like your... You know what? The more choices, I'm on board with that. So it is unanimous in this house. We have chosen 3, and that's the only correct choice. Moving on. There wasn't even a good build up for that. Like, would you rather 2 or 3? 2 or 3 what? I don't know.
Yes.
Arms?
5, please.
Okay. Would you rather have your jaws wired shut for a month, drinking only out of a straw, or wear an eye patch for a year? To me, this one's actually a no-brainer.
Eye patch.
All right, really quick, I'm going to put a little asterisk here. I don't want it to be that I have to have my jaw wired shut because it was broken.
Okay, so in neither one of these situations do you want the injury that causes this thing.
Exactly. I don't. So it's like...
Well, I guess in that case, then I'd rather deal with a month of my jaw wired shut, I guess.
I mean, I'd drop a couple of LBs.
Yeah, and it's only a month. But I'm just thinking of like the injuries that are involved. If I have to be injured, I don't
like if somebody hits me in the face with a baseball bat, or
the person that we know in high school that happened to that got his jaw wired shut.
Or if I had like really bad pink eye, which made me have to wear a patch for a year.
Good God, that would be horrible. I guess, I mean, I said initially the eye patch thing, but also if I'm going to have an eye patch for that long, I know it's going to mess up my vision.
That's what I was going to say.
So did I just lose the eye? Like, can I just lose the eye and just have the eye patch forever and be number 2?
Number 1? I don't know. What is he?
I don't know. Number 2. Because it's that movie. And number 1 is Star Trek. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm getting them mixed up. By the way, it's Dr. Evil talking to a sidekick. Number 1.
Or
number 2. I don't know.
I mean, I say 2 because it's a poop joke.
Maybe. I don't know. And my lovely assistant is once again going here for her Google machine. We're really hitting up the old Google device really hard this episode. Yeah, I think an eye patch just doesn't sound great for a year. I mean, it might look cooler.
It's number 2.
Number 2.
Would it look cool? Like... I mean, you're not number 2. You're not walking around in
I mean, I would look like a bad guy.
In a turtleneck and a business suit. I would just look like a lady walking around in gym clothes with short hair and an eye patch.
So this...
In Palm Bay. Walmart, of all places.
The pirate wench.
The Palm Bay Walmart.
Well, if you go to the Palm Bay Walmart, then you're just going to blend right in. No one's going to...
That's true. I don't want to blend into Palm Bay Walmart. I don't want to be like...
Then again, with your jaw wired shut, maybe you'll blend in too. So you'll blend in for a shorter period of time.
I'm going to know my jaw's wired shut. I'm walking around with my teeth exposed all the time.
That's true. I mean, honestly, I think the one time we saw that person with his jaw wired, it just looked like he had braces.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point...
At
this point, people are wearing masks still, sort of. I mean, it is Palm Bay Walmart, but... There are still people wearing masks, so it wouldn't be uncommon to see a person in a mask. So you just cover your face for a month.
So if you've already got a mask on and you've got an eye patch, you're literally one eye that people can see. like there's there's all this fabric and just one eyeball. Now she's probably gonna look up a picture of somebody wearing an eye patch, wearing a COVID mask. All right. Would you rather spike the punch or Xerox your butt at the next office party?
I'm not putting my butt on it. No. No. Do they even have Xerox machines anymore? I'm spiking the punch. Nobody's going to be mad at me for that.
Well, plus spiking the punch. What if somebody else already spiked the punch? Then you spike the punch. And then I'm like, hey, here's a good idea. I'm going to spike the punch. And then it's just more liquor than
Well, then people
actual
just aren't going
punch.
to drink it.
So,
Either way, no one's going to be mad at me for it.
I'm not going to Xerox
I'm
my
going to be
butt.
mad that I Xerox my butt forever.
I don't know what
I don't want to see my butt from that angle.
I don't know what the movie, and it's not flattering. Even if you
A smashed ass.
it is smashed ass. Even if you got the best butt in the, I mean, think about just putting your face on like on a sliding glass door. Even if you're a good looking person, you don't look good smashed in the glass.
Like the video of the lady who walked into the bus stop.
Oh yeah, that was who knocked herself out.
Yes.
And another thing, if you sit on that, I mean, I'm not the lightest fella in the world.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I'm not the heaviest, mind you, but
Crack
if I sit on that and I crack that glass and stab myself in like the taint
That's going to happen.
with Xerox glass, yeah, that's a no-brainer right there.
That absolutely will happen.
Guaranteed. That is like written in stone.
It's not the first time you've gotten yourself stabbed in the butt.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's sitting alcohol.
Innocently in
Alcohol
a
may or
plastic chair.
definitely have been involved, but I was sitting in a plastic outdoor chair that had been a bit oxidized, and I sat there and I went, and it stabbed me right in the butt cheek. The day before.
And he wasn't even trying to look for trouble. So if he's trying to look for trouble, he's going to stab himself in the taint with glass.
I didn't do nothing wrong, and I still got stabbed in the ass. Would you rather appear as a guest on your favorite TV show, or have lifetime backstage passes for any concert you attend?
Definitely the second one. I don't have a favorite TV show, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I agree. But here's the thing, too. So it's like I'm appearing as a guest on a favorite TV show. That's fine.
If I'm a guest, that means I'm volunteering.
And plus, what if my favorite TV show was like, I don't know,
Canceled.
America's Most Wanted? Like, look, here's our guest, murderer Joe Yarborough.
Are you one of the reenactment people? Like, how is that positive?
Yeah, I don't see how either way. I mean, I don't know what my favorite show would be because I don't watch a lot. But as a guest, so you're on one episode, or you get
that's lame. That's a lame question.
Or I get lifetime. I mean, even if I don't.
Literally, that second option is worth thousands of dollars. Period.
Yeah, exactly. For any concert I attend, so it's like cool. So I could maybe
even if I only attend one concert with that backstage pass, I feel like that would be worth more than one time being on a show.
What if? Hear me out on this
unless the show is me winning $1 million or something or more.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Exactly. But I don't know. I have to be a guaranteed winner. Like, I can't just be a contestant because I will fail.
What is your name? Jigna Darb. Ah, dang it. I'm sorry.
And get out.
Plus backstage passes. What if it's like Tenacious D and I just always have backstage passes and I become friends with Jack Black and then I make a guest appearance in a movie?
I mean,
then I have my cake and eat it too. Or
what's going to happen is you're just going to have a lot of, what's that called when people put a thing against you so you can't go near them?
Restraining orders?
Yeah. You have a lot of restraining orders.
Jack Black wouldn't do that.
I feel like he might.
Because with karate, he'd kick my ass from here to Tiananmen Square.
Yeah. I think he'd just do the other thing.
Restraining order, yeah. Would you rather wear a monitor that beeps when you're lying or beeps when you're attracted to someone? So it's a beeping lie detector. So like, does this make me look fat? Beep. I didn't even say anything.
Would I rather wear a beep when I'm lying or when I'm attracted? I guess when I'm attracted to someone, because I try not to pay attention to people, so it wouldn't beep very often. I'm like literally actively trying to ignore humans, so it would very rarely beep, but I probably lie a lot. I have a 7-year-old. I have to lie all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pull it hard. It's fine. It's not going to hurt.
on his tooth.
On his tooth.
I was like, what are you going to pull? He dislocated his shoulder. I'm not going to... Oh, God. I wonder if
of course the tooth fairy is real.
If it beeps when you're attracted to someone, do you think it's like beep chicka wow?
No, I don't.
I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if it did.
I mean, if the technology exists, you should come up with it. With that particular kind.
The attractive
the
beeping.
Chicka wow wow.
Oh, here we go. This one might be. Here's the thing. I'm gonna preface this question.
Is this finally a good one? Maybe.
No.
Oh.
But some people actually do one of these things at least. Would you rather put ketchup or ranch dressing on everything you eat?
Yeah. Ketchup, I guess. No, no.
How
No, thank you.
about some cereal?
I mean, is ranch dressing better?
Good old either or. I'm just either or. I mean, at least ranch dressing's like milky.
So thick. I'm still going with ketchup because if I'm eating savory food, if I'm considering just eating savory food, I would rather eat ketchup than ranch.
What if you were eating...
I don't hate ranch. I just don't want it on everything.
What if you were eating a veggie plate that had ranch? Would you have to put ranch on that ranch as well?
Yes. Obviously. You'd have to eat spoonfuls of ranch. Yuck.
Like
I do like ranch on a veggie plate. I don't get the whole pizza crust in ranch. I don't get ranch on really anything but veggie platters.
And everything you eat. So if you do have to take medicine,
oh God,
like take your pills, open up the ranch, and just.
Listen, man, I can't even drink pills with what I'm supposed to drink pills with. I don't need more of a.
Just a spoonful of ranch helps the medicine go down.
I don't think so.
So we're gonna say ketchup on this one.
I'm gonna say ketchup. You can say whatever you want.
I
You're an American in 2022.
Do I have to put it on everything, or is it like if I use a sauce, it has to be one of these two?
What does it say?
I mean, on everything, like
it says everything. Everything you eat. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying.
Like ketchup's so salty and vinegary. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with ketchup for now. I'll let you know tomorrow after 24 hours of trying it what I choose.
You're gonna do that?
No, I'm not.
Breakfast time. Ranch.
We're starting now. Here's some wine. Ketchup.
Well, that was eat, fortunately, not drink.
No.
You don't have to put the little mixer in.
Oh, there you go. I'll get around it that way. I'm just gonna drink everything.
There you go. She will never eat again.
And I can have my jaw wired shut.
Say because your jaw's wired shut.
Ta-da!
Yeah, because there's no way you're going to fit ranch through with your jaw wired shut. You have to suck it up through a straw. Would you rather be able to record your thoughts or your dreams while you sleep?
My thoughts.
Like what thoughts? Aren't they recorded
because
in
every
my
time
brain
I
mostly?
wake up, I'm usually thinking about something that has to be done.
Well, it doesn't say your thoughts while you're sleeping.
But then I forget them.
Oh. I'd rather do my dreams.
I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta call blah, blah, blah. I swear I will remember that. I don't have to put it on a piece of paper or on my phone. I will obviously remember this because it's important. And then I don't.
So you're like, it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm not going to grab my phone.
There's no way I need to remember to call the tax place tomorrow. It's so important. I'm going to wake up first thing in the morning and call them. 4 days later, I haven't done it.
4 days later. I don't know. I would rather do my dreams because I feel like there's many times where I've had very cool dreams. I'm like, that could be a movie. And then it's like, well, what was it about? And then it fades away.
I don't know. I had a dream the other day that I made Desmond throw up, so I don't think I want my dreams recorded.
And by recording, is it you just write it or you get to see it like a movie?
I don't know.
I feel like I'd like
Maybe it's just a recording of you sleeping, having the dream, like little puppy dreams. No.
No, I'm not reading this one.
Okay.
Ugh, no.
Ew, it's the word pus. Next.
Yuck. Gross. Oh, would you rather eat a whole bag of marshmallows?
No.
Or a whole jar of peanut butter at once?
Ugh.
Or let's throw in a whole jar of mayonnaise.
No, that's totally different. I like peanut butter and I like marshmallows. Throwing in mayonnaise is just throwing in that third option I don't need. So you're right. I only need two forks in the road, or a fork in the road.
Right in the fork and road.
Right in the fork and road. I could probably. I wouldn't feel good, but I could probably like sit through a movie and eat a bag of marshmallows over eating an entire jar.
Remember though,
peanut butter.
It has to have ketchup or ranch on it. Either ketchup or ranch.
Well, I'd still rather have marshmallows. I don't know.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Okay, so should we go get the peanut butter and try it with a little dollop of ketchup?
I mean, either way, I feel like you're gonna die because your mouth is gonna just glue itself shut, which is just like having your jaw wired shut for a month. I don't know about these decks. I feel like there's like some stories here. Like there's something here. Like your jaw's wide shut from eating marshmallows.
Show us on the pod decks where someone hurt you.
Exactly. Would you rather wear a onesie 24/7 for a year, or a horse head costume for a month straight?
What? A onesie?
Is a onesie like what babies wear?
Yeah.
So you have to wear one of those for a year, or a horse head costume. Here's the problem with I don't feel like I could eat with a horse head. Like, am I like shoving it?
I guess if I could live my normal life other than having to.
Don't women wear onesies though?
They do.
Oh, that's easy. Boom, I'll wear a onesie.
I have one. You want to try it on?
Yeah, my dangly bits will hang out the bottom.
Just be split in twain by this.
But you can put shorts over a onesie.
That's what I'm saying. If I can live my normal life in a onesie, I mean, even if it was like a onesie in the form of a one-piece bathing suit that does not have snaps on the bottom, while it would be annoying, I could still live my normal life, generally speaking.
So
except for bathroom times would be a little awkward.
So it's a onesie is inconvenient when making a twosie?
Quite.
There we go. You heard it here, folks. Oh, here you go. Would you rather have your most embarrassing photos posted on Facebook, or accidentally fall in public and the video go viral? Do I get money if this video goes viral?
Probably not.
Because you definitely don't get money with your embarrassing... I don't have any embarrassing photos. Don't look at me like that. I'm not embarrassed. I know there's some pictures of me like 15 years ago. My butt's probably showing. But yeah.
Yeah, 15 years ago.
Is it more recent than that?
I would even say 5 months ago.
What? You know what? I'm going to have to plead the fifth. The fizziff. Wow.
I guess a video where I fall, I don't know. It would be ridiculous and embarrassing, but
Well, I think if it's depending on like how bad did I fall? I mean, not necessarily how bad. I'm thinking about the old video, because I even made fun of it on Family Guy, where the news reporter is doing one of those like fluff pieces, and like, we're here at the blah 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 festival at such and such vineyard, and they're like, let's stomp grapes, and she's stomping grapes. All right, let's go fast, and she starts stomping fast, loses her balance, and falls off the platform and gets winded. And she's like, oh, like, if I do that, then yeah.
So let's just put it in this context. A picture of your naked bottom on Facebook, or the video of you falling in St. Louis flat on your chest.
Yeah, I can fall on my chest.
While
whatever.
you were like slipping on the ice.
As long as I know I didn't get hurt. Which I didn't.
Right.
Because if it was like, this is a painful... Like, I'm feeling pain, on cold days because of the injury it gave me.
We're all going to laugh at you.
So now every time I see the video that's gone viral, I'm like, oh yeah, that hurt. That was bad. And it still causes me discomfort to this day.
So the video, you're going with that?
Yes.
So I should take that picture down?
Whatever. I mean, I don't care that much either way.
There are no Joe Butt pictures. Don't go looking for them. Or do. There's some really cute pictures in all the albums.
Or if you do look for them, you see them, like... Maybe you need to examine your life a little bit. If you're like, Joe Butt pictures exist, I must find them. I don't know. That's nothing I want to see, and it's my butt. So,
especially not on a
there is a
machine.
reason that your butt is behind you, and you can't like really see it very easily. It's because it's not meant to be seen. Like, nobody should know themselves that well.
It's probably many reasons. Like, you don't want the poop to come out in front of you.
There you go.
That's probably the most important reason.
Right. This one kind of is up your alley.
Up your alley.
Up yours. Would you rather be covered in bees or spiders?
Oh, God, bees.
Right? Like, how is that one even...
Ah. Ah.
Are people like bee phobic?
Yes, we had a hive in the neighborhood recently, and someone's suggestion was wait until nighttime and spray it with wasp spray and kill them all. On the other hand, I do not want to look like a mama wolf spider, because that sounds horrible. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google mother wolf spider with babies on back. And then be terrified.
Would you rather abolish war or find a cure for every type of cancer?
I don't think that we will abolish all war inevitably. That's not the right word.
Ever?
Indefinitely.
Oh.
Indefinitely. So if we abolish all the war happening right this moment, in 67 minutes, another war will pop up.
Yeah.
So unless we're saying abolish all war forever and ever, amen, and then we can concentrate on cancer research, I would say that abolishing all current wars would kind of be pointless at the end of the day. If we could cure all the cancers, then we cured all the cancers.
Well, I guess the thing
And
with
there's more people to fight in these stupid wars.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Well, the thing about the wars too. I mean, it's not that you're saying if we cure every cancer, there's going to be more war.
No.
So I mean, we've got like the amount of war that we just currently have. It doesn't or there's not going to be more cancer if we get rid of war. I mean, I guess technically there could be because people who would have gotten cancer died in war, so they never lived long enough to get cancer. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I don't think it would be statistically significant. I don't know. I think that war, it sucks and all those kind of things, but sometimes somebody needs an ass whooping.
And that's why we have wars.
Would you not be able to play the game war anymore? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb. Oh my God, what happened? I don't know how.
So
how do you play this?
Abolishing the idea of the concept of war entirely,
like no conflict
forever. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if we have no conflict at all forever, those trillions of dollars that we would have spent on wars, I mean, that money's got to go somewhere. It can't all fucking go to space.
Probably could have cured cancer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So all that money can go towards research.
But here's the thing. I don't think you can, abolishing war means you have to somehow, mind control people to everyone be nice to one another.
Okay, first, we kill all world leaders.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to get into
is
details on how. I mean,
I just feel like it is less likely to physically be able to happen. Like, I think technology may one day make cancer a thing of the past. I don't know. You know what, guys? If you have any opinions about any of the things that we said, definitely reach out to us. You know, I'm going to start putting it in all the episodes, our contact information, where to hear us and all those things. So reach out. We'd love to hear from you.
Listen, if you choose ranch over ketchup, just don't let us know. Your vote doesn't count.
That's it. Just unsubscribe is what
I'm
you're saying.
I'm closing the studio.
That's it. We're done. We're done with this forever. So thank you, Desmond, for the inspiration for this week. And thanks, Poddex, for the Would You Rather deck. All right. Stay safe. Don't be gross. Wash your hands. Bye.
This has been a Getting to Know Brews presentation.
Music provided by purpleplanet.com. That's purple-planet.com.